Alex, we had you here last night after a big win, and then today you came out all guns blazing. Ray's already broken down a lot of the moves from the game itself, but we want to know, what's the deal with that prep? Because you were just whipping out the moves, move after move.
Yeah, well, first of all, I have to thank one of my friends because I remember we were discussing at some point this line, and he just said, yeah, d4 is dangerous, and then d4 is a dangerous move for white, and I said cd and then f6 the way Carlsen, no problem, and he said, no, there's queen a4, it's not so easy. So he was the first one who told me that, oh, there's this queen a4 move. And then, of course, you know, I started to do some work on it, and it's still very dangerous, but I thought, okay, for one game, it should probably be fine, and then the rest of it is, I have to give credit where credit is due, Stockfish 14.
Where did it stop?
When did you feel like, this is different from what I know?
I think I didn't quite, I was already vaguely remembering that I was supposed to be getting back the pawn in various ways, but then he played knight d5, and I didn't have castles long in my prep, but it looked like the only move, and I saw it, of course, when I went into the line, I saw that knight d5 I could castle, and I calculated it's not so bad, but I think at that point I was already not quite in my prep. But I was still playing relatively quickly because I thought I had mostly only moves anyway, and I was thinking a lot on his time as well, and I ended up needing that time later on anyway, so I guess it was okay. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure we both didn't play perfectly, but yeah, it was a very tough fight.
Do you feel like there was a moment, critical moment in the game where you could have really played better, or do you think that it's a fair result?
Well, it definitely was a fair result. I think both of us had some chances. He defended really well in the endgame at some point. But I would say my best chance was, instead of giving that check on c2, I think it was, or d2, I could have played this, yes, here. Yeah, I thought I could have played king b7, and that's another move I considered. And I kind of regret not playing it because, yeah, in his time pressure, it could have, you know, given him practical problems. Somehow I thought rook c2 is really good for me, but I think I underestimated some of his counterplay. I don't even remember what exactly I missed, but I think I kind of underestimated king f3, that it's, you know, taking the pawn on h2, he just gets too much counterplay. But yeah, I kind of saw the move king b7, and I, you know, with flexibility, rook f8 or rook c2 in some cases, yeah. So I kind of regret not playing that. I think that was my best chance to pose a lot of practical problems. But yeah, other than that, I can't say I'm not unhappy. Obviously, it was a very good fight. I did my best. He also did his best, and I think it was a fair result.
Good place for you right now.
There was just one tricky moment right here, which we thought was kind of amusing. You've taken the pawn. There was a move bishop d4.
Bishop d4 right here instead of taking on h2. Did you take a look?
Yeah, I didn't see the move bishop d4 at all. Yeah, I think Var showed me over there. Yeah, I just did not see that move at all. Even though I spent a lot of time here, but yeah, somehow I didn't see that at all.
Yeah, it was an amusing masking move there.
Although I don't think I'm necessarily winning or anything like that, but yeah, probably if I would have seen it, maybe I would have played it. But yeah, I was considering a lot of other moves, but yeah, this move somehow never occurred to me.
Nice.
Well, congratulations then on a solid result with the black pieces. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, Alex. Good luck. Two co-leaders.